Oh, there's nothing quite like sipping wine in a hot tub of a penthouse while gazing down at the city's dazzling lights from hundreds of feet high in a private area. You feel an unparalleled sense of freedom and excitement, as if you're actually on top of the world. As the years have passed, penthouses have become higher and higher, and the views have gotten more and more magnificent. Skylines that were once designated for tourist attractions are now visible from billionaires' penthouses. Today we're going to examine the tallest penthouse in the United States. Before we start, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more intriguing videos like this, and be sure to watch this video till the end. Therefore, anytime we upload a new video, you will be notified, so you will not miss interesting videos from us. Without further ado, let's dive in. In 2004, Extel development companies began purchasing land on Manhattan's West 57th Street. Not long after Extel began spending money on air rights, these rights granted developers access to the space above the earth, which is necessary for planning a skyscraper. Over the years, they have acquired more land and air rights. In 2012, it was reported that Adrian Smith and Gordon Gill Architecture were creating the designs for what would become the world's tallest residential property. The architects are also responsible for the Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia. In the same year that the luxury department store Nordstrom reached a contract with the developers to have access to the first 5 floors and 2 basement levels, giving them a total of 285,000 square feet for their store. 6 pubs and restaurants will also be present. The deposit was a staggering $102.5 million. In 2014, developers began excavating the Billionaire Row site. By the 17th of September 2019, the Central Park Tower was topped out. This is when the final beam is placed at the top of the building. The tower now stands at 1,550 feet tall, surpassing its New York rival, 111 West 57th Street, which stands at 1,428 feet. In October 2019, the Nordstrom levels were open to the public, but the residential floors of the Central Park Tower still required additional construction. Due to current global events, construction was paused in March of 2020. When completed, the tower will have 131 floors, 98 of which would be residential, and there are plans for 179 apartments. The skyscraper is rumored to have 11 elevators to make it as convenient as possible for occupants to move about. The total cost of the construction, labor, materials, and air rights does not come cheap. According to reports, Extel invested $2 billion to build the Central Park Tower. This price included a $900 million loan from the investment firm JP Morgan Chase. Originally, the developers planned to sell nearly $4 billion worth of apartments, but with the recent drop in property values, it's unlikely they'll reach that level. According to experts, however, Extel is still likely to make a large profit. With a building of this height, safety features are likely to be installed to help keep people safe and provide a sense of security. One of these features is that there are no balconies in the residential areas, particularly on floors near the top, where having a balcony could lead to people falling from great height. Instead, the building is covered with a glass curtain wall, which helps keep people safe and protects residents from the weather. Some floors do have terraces for a bit of open-air enjoyment. For security purposes, the Central Park Tower has a full-time doorman stationed on the grounds. They serve as a type of gatekeeper for people wishing to enter the building, but also provide more typical security measures for those within. All residential and service cars are monitored as they approach the underground parking garage, which has over 400 parking spaces. When constructing a tall building, one of the greatest concerns is something falling from the top. In December 2019, ice fell from the top of Central Park Tower. One man was struck on the head by the ice at speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. He survived the incident. The reason for the ice falling was that one side of the tower was not receiving sufficient sunlight, thus the ice was not melting quickly enough. However, the metal and glass were being heated, which formed a slick surface, allowing ice piles to slide down the high structure. To keep people safe, sections of a neighboring street were closed off as a result of the hazard. Some surrounding buildings and vehicles also sustained minor damages from the falling ice. The New York Department of Buildings temporarily suspended construction of the tower until the ice was removed and it could no longer imperil pedestrians below. On top of these safety elements, there are also many amenities to keep inhabitants entertained and comfortable, as well as commercial opportunities. The club is one of the primary attractions. This facility occupies 3 levels of the skyscraper and a total of 1,000 square feet. A portion of the club consists of wide patios on the 14th floor, a 60-foot swimming pool, a sun deck, and cabanas that serve food and drink. The club also has a spa with amenities like massage gyms and personal trainers, a basketball court. In addition to massage and face treatments, there are additional gardens, a private theater, and conference spaces within the club to accommodate the super wealthy who can reside there. The penthouse will span 3 floors from 129 to 131. There will be 6 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms, a private ballroom, a terrace, a grand staircase, and staff quarters. The penthouse is reportedly approximately 15,069 square feet in size. The precise cost of the penthouse is unknown at this time, but in 2017 it was estimated to be worth $95 million. However, throughout the year, several comparable sales in New York have significantly boosted this estimate. The penthouse at 220 Central Park South was sold for a staggering $238 million in 2019. In the same year, the 2 penthouses at 432 Park Avenue were sold for $30.7 million and $30.2 million respectively, for a total of $60.9 million. With these prices in mind and the vast size of Central Park Tower penthouse, it was estimated that their prized apartment could be sold for at least $200 million. But then the global event occurred and the price is expected to drop significantly. The most expensive apartment is on the 113th floor and is 7,074 square feet. There are 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, as well as 4 walk-in closets and a powder room, a magnificent salon, a sitting room and kitchen adjoining family room, a library, and 3 galleries. The master bedroom even has an attached dressing room. The plan is to have other properties similar to this spread between floors 110 and 125. For this touch of luxury, you can expect to spend $63.2 million. What's your view on this Central Park? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on our next video. We will see you next time.